Let's talk about the three forces that are finishing off what the 1980s started. Force number one, the housing trap. In 1970, the median American home cost about $17,000, roughly 2.5 times the median annual income. Today, the median home price is $412,000, more than 6 times the median household income, and mortgage rates have made it worse. In early 2022, a 30-year mortgage rate was 3%. By late 2023, it had jumped to over 7.7%, the highest since 2000. That means a family buying the median-priced home today is paying over $2,700 a month just on the mortgage, before taxes, insurance, or maintenance, for a household earning $75,000 a year, squarely in the middle class. That's 43% of their gross income gone, just on shelter, and it gets worse. The people who drove prices up? Institutional investors. Between 2011 and 2022, institutional investors purchased more than 3 million single-family homes across the United States, converting them into rentals and pricing out first-time buyers. BlackRock, Invitation Homes, American Homes for rent. These companies are not buying homes to live in. They're buying the American dream as an asset class. And the middle class, the people who need home ownership to build generational wealth, are being locked out. The result? The U.S. home ownership rate for adults under 35 has dropped from 43% in 2005 to just 38% in 2023. A generation of Americans doing everything right cannot buy their way into the wealth-building machine. Force number two, the debt spiral. Let me ask you something. If someone stole $50,000 from you before you even started working and charged you interest on it for 20 years, would you call that a financial system or a trap? Because that's what American higher education has become. In 1980, the average annual tuition at a 4-year public university was $800. Adjusted for inflation, that should be around $2,800 today. The actual average tuition today? $10,940 per year. And that's just tuition, not room and board. Total U.S. student loan debt now stands at $1.77 trillion, held by 45 million borrowers. These are not slackers. These are teachers, nurses, engineers, social workers, middle-class jobs, trapped in financial quicksand before their careers even begin. But student debt is just the beginning of the spiral. Medical debt is the #1 cause of personal bankruptcy in the United States. A 2022 study from the Kaiser Family Foundation found that 100 million Americans, nearly 1 in 3, carry medical debt. And here's the cruel irony. The United States spends more per capita on healthcare than any other developed nation on Earth. $12,318 per person per year, more than double what the UK spends, yet Americans are sicker by most metrics. Shorter life expectancy, higher infant mortality, higher rates of chronic disease than citizens in countries that spend half as much. The middle class is paying more and getting less for everything. And the final piece of the debt spiral? Credit card debt in America hit $1.13 trillion in 2024, an all-time record. The average interest rate on a credit card, 21.6% APR. The middle class is borrowing money at loan shark rates just to cover basic expenses. Because wages haven't kept up, costs have exploded, and the safety net has 1,000 holes in it. Force number 3, the automation squeeze. Here's the one that nobody wants to talk about because it's happening right now, it's accelerating, And the people most at risk are exactly the ones who can least afford it. The middle class. For most of history, technology created more jobs than it destroyed. A textile machine replaced a weaver, but it also created factory managers, mechanics, distributors, and retailers. That's still true. But the speed has changed, and the type of work being automated has changed. A 2023 report by Goldman Sachs estimated that generative AI could expose 300 million full-time jobs to automation globally, with the highest risk sitting squarely in white-collar, middle-class occupations. Legal assistants, accountants, radiologists, financial analysts, customer service reps, content writers. These are the $60,000 to $90,000 a year jobs that are the modern middle class. And McKinsey estimates that by 2030, up to 14% of the global workforce may need to switch occupational categories entirely due to automation. The workers who lose these jobs won't fall into a safety net. They'll fall into the gig economy. The gig economy, which employs 59 million Americans, is essentially the disappearance of middle-class work in disguise. No benefits, no pension, no paid leave, no predictability. In the 1960s, the average American spent 21 years at one company. Today, the median job tenure is 4.1 years. Loyalty has been replaced by optimization. Workers are not assets to be invested in. They are costs to be minimized. The middle class is not just losing jobs. It's losing the architecture that made jobs worth having.